Hello everyone, my name is Sasha Bonasin and I'm a psychic medium, and this is my monthly horoscope tarot card reading, and it's for you Pisces for December 2016. So it's for you Pisces for December 2016. I just can't believe that this year has gone so fast. It's unbelievable. It's like this. But the most importantly, what I would like to say to you now, guys, is that I know I've said it so many times how significant this year has been, how crazy this year 2016 has been in general. I mean, the energies were just literally all around the place, causing all sorts of things. I mean, I'm sure you've noticed it's been absolutely crazy. And I said it before that as we are getting closer towards the end of the year 2016, these energies are more powerful and more powerful and more powerful. So by the time we get to the end of 2016, by the time we come to actually the beginning, by the time we get to the beginning of December 2016, this is actually its peak. These energies are going to be at its peak throughout December 2016. This is very important, guys. I cannot stress enough. What does this mean? What do I mean by this when I say like these energies are going to be at its peak? I mean that these energies are going to be extremely enhanced, and they're actually going to affect every single sign of the zodiac, of course, in a different way. And when it comes to you guys, for example, it is going to affect you in a way like you're going to feel really energized. Your energies are going to feel really high, and you're going to feel fantastic throughout. Okay, basically when it comes to all 12 signs of zodiac, when it comes to all the signs of zodiac, it all boils down to the same thing, that basically December is going to be absolutely amazing, and it's very important. And when I say it boils down to the same thing, whether you feel a little bit tired throughout December, whether you feel a little bit drained throughout December, whether you feel like completely ecstatic, whether you feel like completely energetic, it boils down to the same thing, because it's such an important time. It is the beginning of something very important. It is the beginning of 2017 already. It's you stepping up into a whole new dimension. What does that mean? What do I mean by that? I mean that every single thing that you do throughout December 2016, it's literally going to echoing. It's going to be so powerful. By echoing, I means that when you're going throughout December 2016, you will basically be planting seeds, and whichever seeds you plant, whatever you start, it is going to grow in an amazing, beautiful plant later on. So it's a very important just to get everything right, or get as much as we can right, to get right throughout December 2016. Just go out there, do as much as you can, go with the flow, start new things, and it's going to be absolutely incredible. Trust me, it is all one big circle. It is all connected, and as I said, this amazing, incredible energy is going to be going throughout December 2016. Very important, very important indeed, because it's going to reflect on you personally guys, in the way of that when it comes to your health straight away, for example. And this happened to a couple of other signs of zodiac as well. Very interesting, very powerful for those of you that have been suffering from like long illnesses, of those of you that have been suffering from certain ailments and things like that, and you did not see any improvements in a really long time. I know I mentioned it before a couple of months ago, but this is exactly the same thing now. I'm just saying that basically for those of you that didn't see any improvements, like when it comes to a long illness or long ailment, and you were expecting for improvements, you were expecting to hear about improvements, now finally these improvements are going to come towards you. These improvements are going to start happening and start manifesting in your life. So I'm very ecstatic to tell you that right at the beginning of December 2016, you're going to start feeling very energetic, completely re-energized. You're literally going to open your eyes on the 1st of December, 2nd of December in the morning, and everything is just going to feel so much better for you, so much lighter for you. This is why also lots of you Pisces were struggling when it comes to your energy levels. You see, your energy levels were really low, and this is because of this was in your sign. This particular negative energy was in your sign all the way since 2011, and this particular energy was kind of holding you from kind of feeling your whole self. This particular energy, what was causing to you that you would actually lose your energies really quickly. You will work for like about a couple of hours, for a few hours, and then after that point you would start feeling really tired really quickly. And it's not only about you feeling tired really quickly, it's about the fact that it's all one big circle, it's all connected. When we feel tired that quickly, there's certain things that we don't also realize about our lives. There's certain things that are also blocked when it comes to our own spirituality. And now this is all about to unblock. Now you're about to start to realize certain things. You're going to realize straight away at the beginning of December 2016, there's certain things that you're going to realize literally as soon as you wake up as soon as you wake up in the morning. There's certain things that are going to come to your mind, and it's just going to be like, wow, where did that come from? It's because your subconscious mind started flowing. It's all coming from your subconscious mind. And I said it before, when we sleep, we are really in touch with our subconscious mind, and we get lots of messages while we sleep, you see. And now the difference is that you will be able to connect to some of those messages. I'm not saying that you're going to be able to get all of those messages, that what you get throughout your subconscious mind, but most certainly you will be able to get certain messages that are going to be absolutely life-changing. My lovely Pisces, watch for the signs. Watch for the signs. You're going to be extremely spiritual throughout December 2016. But it's not only about you being spiritual, it's about you realizing really big things about your life throughout December 2016, using your own amazing spirituality, which is going to be enhanced. Okay. Also, if you can get like an amethyst cluster crystals I spoke to you about before, it's absolutely amazing, one of the most amazing crystals. It's a must have. Okay, you can get it on my website. And what amethyst crystal, this amazing crystal, does, not only protects you from all sorts of negative energies, from all sorts of bad things. Like when it comes to negative energies, it's going to help you to enhance your spirituality, and above all, it's going to help you to realize certain things about your present and future. And also, above all, again, it's going to help you to make the best possible decisions about your life. It's going to help you to realize what to do, and it's going to help you to realize certain things about your life by opening up your own spirituality, by enhancing your own spirituality. The crystals are absolutely amazing, extremely powerful. Extremely powerful. I would highly recommend to keep it like wherever you spend the most of your time in a day, for example. Wherever you spend the most of your time, whether it's a living room, whether it's a kitchen, it depends. Or if you would prefer it to keep it on your desk where you work, keep it on your desk. It depends. It really depends, because all the crystals are different. They all have a different energies. They're all different. They all have a different vibrations. Okay, just like us, we all have a different energies. So if your crystal communicate to you in the way that you should keep it, maybe on the desk, maybe in the bedroom, just go for it. It's just the way your crystal communicate to you. But it's definitely a must have. Very important, especially when we are feeling so spiritual. When we feel so spiritual, our life is about to change. Okay, just think about December like a big readjustment towards the new life. Okay. And also, so when it comes to your health, this is a very good thing, especially for those of you who have been suffering from like a low energy levels, and also for those of you who have been waiting for a really long time for your ailments or for your illness to improve. Now this is the time when this is going to start happening, and I'm very happy for you guys, especially because I know you've been waiting for it for a while. This is going to be life-changing. Okay. And also when it comes to work, you see, when it comes to work, I just need you to be very careful. You see, whether you work for yourself or whether you work for the company, wherever you work, I just need you to be careful, because there is someone who is going to be very negative around you, very negative about you at your work. And I would just like you to maybe recognize this little snake, if I can call this person a snake, maybe. But it is just somebody who's just not going to have a very positive impact on you, and it's not somebody who's who's just going to think about very positive about you. And I think that there is going to be like, there might be like a little conflict in between you and that other person at work, okay? It is not going to be nothing too bad and nothing too negative. It is not going to get you in whatsoever, and especially now when I really warn you about it, you know, you will know what to expect. But it's just, my advice would be, when you know it's somebody at your work, I'm telling you, somebody around you, if you're not working and you're retired, there is also somebody very negative going to be around you that I need you to be very careful, like a little snake. And so whether if you're retired, and wherever you go to, wherever are people around you, wherever there are people around you, there is that one particular person that I need you to be careful about. Now, I'm not asking you to be really paranoid. It's like, oh my God, who is that? Oh, there is somebody really weird. No. This happens all the time, you see. And basically what I'm asking you to do, just like keep certain things to yourself. Anything that's really big to you, anything that's really important to you, when it comes to your love, when it comes to your money, when it comes to your finances, when it comes to your ideas, the most importantly, ideas and things like that. Just keep certain things to yourself when you're surrounded by people. Anything else that's not important, conversation and all that, you know, you can communicate, you can talk to people, you can have fun and everything. But my advice would be just to deal with this particular situation. For once, you're going to be disappointed a little bit, because you will be surprised that that person is not who they claim are. Somebody was just trying to deceive you in a way, you see. And it is going to be like a little conflict in between you and this person, but it is not going to affect you too much, really. Just my advice would be, I'm not trying, as I said, I'm not trying to make you feel paranoid, but my advice would be just to keep certain things to yourself throughout December. That's all. January is going to be completely different, you see. January is going to be completely different. Also, what I was going to say, that in situations like that, I would highly suggest, you see, to get like also to get like a Moldavite little pendant. You see, it's absolutely amazing, very powerful crystal. In fact, one of the most powerful crystals you can actually get. It helps you, it can help you in many different ways, but in this particular instance, it will help you to protect your energies, and it will protect you completely. One of the most protective stones, crystals that there is, one of the best protective crystals that you can actually get. And this Moldavite, it's basically like a pendant. You wear it around your neck, so any negative energies that can be projected towards you from this negative person, you see, any negative energy that's directed towards you, you see, can be stopped, will not reach you, because Moldavite is extremely powerful and will stop the energies before they get to you, before they get to your energy, before they get to your aura. Very powerful indeed. You can get a Moldavite pendant on my website, and it's also unisex. Like everything that I have, it's also unisex, so it's for both men and women, but very essential indeed to have in situations like this, okay? And also, when it comes to love, this is a very important time for those of you that are single. For those of you Pisces, my gorgeous Pisces that are single, this is an extremely important time, because there is somebody that you are going to actually start an affair. There is somebody that you are going to meet, and no, don't get me wrong, you already know this person, but there's a huge there is somebody from your past, somebody that you flirted with in your past, okay? Somebody that you flirted with already is about to come back into your life and carry on with your flirting. And this person will come back into your life, and it's all going to start feeling really good. That person crossed your path at some point in your past. That person crossed your path at some point in your past. Sorry, I can't speak anymore. Okay, so this person you know from the past, not necessarily that you had a relationship with. This is just somebody who you've seen in the past, somebody who came across your life in the past, and somebody who you flirted with already, and you knew that person flirted with you. and it was the vice versa, and then that person disappeared for a while, so that person is going to be back into your life. It's not only about that particular person coming back into your life. This is someone very, very special indeed. This is someone very, very different indeed, and this person is not going to just happen in your life now in December. Oh, like I flirted with this person, now great, in December we start. No, this person is going to get back into your life in December, at the beginning of December, and it's going to carry on coming into your life and then going away, into your life and going away. While this is happening, it is going to be beautiful flirtations going on in between you, and this beautiful friendship, it will be going on between you, and this friendship will soon become a bit more than friendship. This flirting will soon go onto the next another level. But what is very special about this is that this is someone really, really special. This is someone really, really different. I'm telling you, if you had like 1,000 relationships, if you had 1,000 marriages, okay, this one here will be different, and you will see exactly what I mean. Somebody very, very special is on its way. Amazing. Okay, on another hand, what I was going to say, that you see, when it comes to relationship, when it comes to Pisces, like another strong sign that I have for those of you Pisces that have been in relationships, it's very, very strong sign that lots of you will want to move on. Lots of you will feel like you want changes. Guys, please don't get me wrong. I'm not telling you to split up with your partner, husband, wife. No, whatsoever. I'm just saying that there is the certain realization going to happen in your lives when it comes to an unhappy relationships. I'm talking about unhappy relationships. I'm talking about those of you that have been unhappy for a really long time. You will come to a big realization at around the mid-December 2016, which is going to be going very strongly towards the end of December 2016, when you will just realize that certain karma with that other person, other partner, husband, wife, whoever they are, whoever was with you, the certain karma simply came to an end. I've said it before, I'm going to say it again. Please, if you are in a happy relationship with your partner, husband, wife, just ignore it. This is only for those of you that are in an unhappy relationship and you're both aware of this, like with your partner, for example. I will just tell you exactly how it is. And this is for those of you that are in an unhappy relationship. There is the realization that you are going to have, and that big realization is going to be the fact that you're going to have a strength to finally see and realize that it's time to move on. And maybe you moved on with your partner already. Maybe your partner moved on from you already. Maybe you're divorced already, but you just didn't let it go. You couldn't let it go. Now, this is important. Bottom line is here. Even if you got already divorced, or it's all really, really fresh, it boils down to the same thing. It's the new beginning, new stage, new realization going to happen in your life after that point. So as soon as you realize that you shouldn't hold on to someone who you shouldn't let go, as soon as you realize that you shouldn't hold on to someone who you shouldn't let go to anymore, as soon as you get to that realization, you will be able to actually move on with your life. And after that point, you are actually going to be able to let someone else, someone brand new, to come into your life. So it is, however, the whole new page, the whole new leaf, it's about to be turned over, but it is going to redirect you, and it is going to readjust you, and most certainly put you towards the right direction. When we end up with someone who we shouldn't be anymore, you see, then we just do nothing. We just end up just draining each other energies. We just end up making each other's unhappy. No, that's not good for anyone. Not just for you too, but it's not good for like anyone in general who knows you, because you do nothing but you just drain each other's energy. And yeah, I mean, soulmates, we can have a soulmate, but soulmate doesn't have to be only one. We can have maybe 2, 3 soulmates in our life. It all depends. It doesn't have to be one only. And that's why I'm saying that the certain people cross our path for a reason. Certain people stay in our life journey for a reason. They're meant to be there for a reason. We learn from them, they learn from us. But in this particular case, guys, you see, if you do feel like this, it's very important to realize this. And this is what I see, that you're just going to have this big realization about that. Then after that point, it's very good, because you're going to be able to move on, and I can see you moving on and being much happier about your life, okay? And your partner will probably be much happier as well, okay? And also, what I was going to say, that there is a certain family member that is really going to need your help. There's a certain family member that is going to need your help. This certain family member this particular person has been through a storm, and this is a very close family member. This is a really good family member. You know what? And sometimes it's a very good to separate the fact that somebody could be family member by blood, or somebody could be so good to you, such a good friend that it's like basically like a family member. You see, it could be a really good friend who is also like a really good family member, who is also so good that it becomes like a family member. Basically, it's just somebody who is going through lots of trouble, somebody who's been going through lots of troubles for at least last 10 months, almost the whole year. This person has been going through such a hard time, and this person is also going to need your help. And at around the mid-December 2016 especially, this person is actually going to come forward. Very good. Okay. And also, when it comes to your guys, when it comes to your work and when it comes to your career, there is also something very new that you will want to learn. Whether you work for somebody else or whether you work for yourself, whether you have your own business, there is a new learning curve here, new learning thing that you will actually take on. And that it's going to come in the form of a course, college, I don't know, in a form of like a new learning experience. There is something that you will take on, and it will take up to around 3 months to do, at least 3 months to do. It's going to be connected to number 3, very strongly connected to number 3. You see, you're going to take a certain course, certain challenge, and that challenge is going to be so important, because it's going to grow up into really good business. It's going to become a really big business. It's going to become a really important business for you. So whether you're working for yourself or whether you're working for the company, you see, if you're working for yourself, this will become like a really huge, massive, brand new business venture. So it's very important to watch for the signs and to be in touch with your own spirituality as much as you can, because from the mid-December towards the end of December, there is something really important going to manifest itself in your life, and it's going to be connected to the business. It's going to start with learning. Okay, so if you're having your own business, there's something completely brand new, additional, that is going to come out of it. And remember, it's connected very strongly to number 3. And if you're working for the company, this is exactly the same thing going to happen. If you're working for the company, you see, it is going to be there is also going to be you will be redirected a little bit, and I can see that there will be a promotion. You will be asked to learn something new. Once you're asked to learn something new, this will be followed with more success, and the financial situation is going to be much better. So there are new things about to manifest when it comes to your work, whether you work for yourself or whether you work for somebody else, you see. And if you are retired, like for example, and you don't work, there is still going to be something brand new, something completely new and additional that you are going to start doing. It's going to also manifest itself in the form of a course or a new challenge that you will do. There is a really big new challenge that you will have, and this is not only any type of challenge. This challenge is going to be very important, because it will basically have a positive reflection on the rest of your life. So this is very important. Remember guys, this time is very important, because this is the time of adjustment. This is the time of readjustment of your life towards the right direction. You're going to realize certain things about your future that you didn't realize before, and you will see December is going to be absolutely amazing. And also when it comes to the end of December, this is going to be probably the best time. When it comes to the end of December, this is going to be absolutely amazing, because at the end of December, there is a really massive realization that you are going to have about your life. There is a really big realization that you are going to have about your life, and your life is just going to start making so much sense. You're going to feel so much happier, and automatically you're going to be absolutely re-energized. You're going to be be filled re-energized, completely re-energized, because it's your future. It's just going to just make sense. And I can't explain. I can't explain this until this happens. I really can't. I don't even know how to explain this. Honestly, this is going to be so powerful, and I can't explain it until you actually get to the end of December. So you see exactly what I mean, because this is going to be big, this is going to be powerful, this is going to be extremely amazing. It's going to be re-energize you, and it's going to make you realize things about your future that you don't even realize now. You couldn't even if you think about these particular things about your future, you wouldn't be able to get there yet, because we are not in that energy just yet. You need to wait until December to see how crazy this is going to be. Your life is just going to start making sense. You're going to be so happy. You will be buzzing, literally. Thank you very much for watching. Sasha Bonasin, Psychic Medium.